Okay, here we are live at the cane pole, getting ready for the show. The fish are ready. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? I can't hear them. I think they're talking. Yes, we're ready, Randy. Yes, we're ready, Randy. Oh, we got the guys in here. We got the guys in here talking about the show notes. Okay, what are y'all talking about?
The next steps.
This is secret.
After that, we'll talk about the opening,
Yeah,
about the grand opening, or actually our open house. And then after open house,
Ian listening
then we'll go
intently.
straight into our,
Yeah.
hey Randy.
Hello.
Hi, Randy.
Hey, I like
Hey
it.
guys.
My green thing.
Nice.
Right? So after we do that,
Nice. Look at it.
we'll just move into, there's a thing that Randy wants to do with us. It's gonna be a surprise.
Oh, it's a total surprise.
Surprise.
The Trifecta Series, our March 6th kickoff, and we'll end up any tournament postponed, anything going on. We'll talk a little about the snow, all that stuff going on. And then once we're there, we'll get into our baits.
Oh yeah, are these the baits we're going to be talking about?
We'll go from
Maybe,
there.
possibly.
Awesome.
So
look
we'll
at
do
that.
that. We got a couple rods show off, and then we'll get into Educate Randy session. We'll be
To the house.
to the house.
Nice.
It doesn't
Right?
snow on us during.
We'll be okay.
Coming up next.
Behind the scenes.
Oh wait a minute, you can't see me. Hold on a minute. There I am. Sort of. Can you see me? All right. Yeah, you can kind of see us. Yeah. Okay, you see this place? This place here. It's the Cane Pole, the place you should be getting all of your bait and tackle. The latest in fishing technology, lures, reels, rods, line, and of course, bait, crickets, shiners, goldfish, frozen bait, and worms of all kinds. Too much to mention it all. Check out the Cane Pole on Facebook, or come on by and let us show you how to catch more fish, because catching fish is fun. The Cane Pole in Southern Hills Plaza, Richmond, KY.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, there he is. There he is. That's what I'm talking about. Kiss it. There you go. Say nice. Nice. Monster. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. Yes, look at that. Nice. Look at that. It's another show. Welcome to the Cane Pole Fishing Show. The Cane Pole Fishing Show is brought to you by Lewis Veterinary, Downtown Clinic, Purdy's Coffee, Big Hill and Downtown, and the Paddy Wagon, Irish Pub. Enjoy the show.
Hey, man.
Hey, what? Ian,
Kent.
what is that hanging from your hat?
What is that hanging from your hat?
Well, I asked you first.
Well, this, my friend, listen to it,
It rattles?
we'll talk about it later when we talk about the rest of it.
What? You can talk about it right now? You've already showed everybody.
This is the Savage Gear 3D, not 2D. Look, it's 3D. See, it's not like this. 3D.
Because you can see it all the way around?
Snake.
Yes.
What do you think about that? It's jointed in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
Good
different
job.
places.
You can count.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
It's an 8-inch long bait,
yeah,
I'm assuming. About 8 inches. Look
top
at-
water bait.
Yes and no. It has 2 line ties. Uno, dos. If you tie it up here, it is a fantastic topwater bait, and it just slithers on across the top of the water. But, Mr. Lewis, if you tie it on the bill portion, it gets about half an inch underwater and slithers like a wake bait.
Oh.
Now, Mr. Lewis.
Yes. So, that's Savage Gear.
We have a
We
few
should.
Savage gear.
We shouldn't do it now, but we have gotten a lot of Savage gear in.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but we got quite a few things, and we're going to show them off in a little bit. I hope you did bring the one thing I wanted to show. I don't see it on this holistic view,
Probably not.
but maybe I can sneak off and go get it in a little bit,
I like that thingy.
right? But anyway, what was your question?
Can't?
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You know what these are? These are the brand new
Spanking?
spanking crossover pliers
Bye.
by VMC.
Not the Hemsy Vimsy.
No, VMC.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? And here's what's unique.
What's unique, Kent?
So-
show me.
Tell me what you do sometimes with a Magnum Finesse Green Pumpkin Blue.
I put it on a shaky head.
Yep.
Now don't tell no one that, but
Okay.
that's what I do.
But okay. What else could you do with it?
You know, tell you the truth, I have done it actually because it sinks so much quicker. Wacky rig it.
You could wacky rig
It sinks a lot
Now, a lot of
quicker.
guys like to wacky rig a Cinco, and that's fine too.
Yeah,
We're
but,
just
you
going to
know.
use this because I have it right here. But here's what's interesting about this.
What's interesting?
So, this, right, is the new crossover pliers.
Indeed.
Instead of you putting this in and just putting a,
Split ring?
no, you could do actually, so Perfection Lures uses a split ring, okay, over their worm to
Yes.
wacky rig with,
Yeah.
okay? So that's interesting. That's with Charlie
Yeah,
Evans.
I was gonna
right?
say Charlie
So
is
Charlie
one.
Evans
Yeah.
does that, but that's a Perfection Lure. But what we do here, right, is we're all used to wacky rigging with just an O-ring, a
Yeah.
black O-ring, sometimes a red. You can get different
Whatever you
colors,
like,
right?
yeah.
And you put it in the old device, right? The old Brute or
Yeah.
the old shaky wacky rig
yeah,
tool.
yeah.
Right? Old wacky rig is what
The
it's called. The
old
old
wacky
wacky rig. Put it in, slide it on, you're done, right?
Yep.
Well, these are new crossover pliers, and if you look at them, here's what's unique. Check this out. They actually got a little holder inbuilt into the pliers
Yeah.
for these neat little rings.
Wow.
So this happens to be a clear ring.
Do you know
We
how to
sell
use
them
it?
mostly in black, right? So what you do is a little opposite than what you think. You're thinking, man, when I squeeze scissors, right,
They're gonna get
they
tight.
close, right?
Yeah.
Well, in this case, when you squeeze, they open.
What?
So it's a little different. So it's a little weird. But what you do is you basically can do this.
And squeeze.
Oh, look, they won't open. Nope, you squeeze.
Wow.
Right
Well, let's see
there.
how you run it on the
All
one.
right?
Oh,
then-
you go in from the back.
Yes. Or it doesn't really matter, right? But I think basically what's happened here is I chose too small of a one. But watch this. You pull it in like this. You let it go. All right. Slide it off. And just like that,
Wow.
check this out.
And then what's that thing at the top for?
Well,
on it,
here's what's
Kent?
interesting now.
You don't hook your worm at all?
You don't even have to hook your worm at all. You can hook it right through the top.
Wow.
So these are the brand new VMC crossover.
Now how do you get
pliers.
it off?
Right? You don't get it off.
You don't? It's on there forever?
No, it's on there forever, dude. You don't get it off.
Please silence your cell phones in the
Okay.
making of this video.
So, did you not silence your cell phone?
No.
Okay, so anyway, how cool is that? So they come in black. So these are the brand new VMC crossover pliers.
Nice.
How cool is that? It's pretty.
Are those going to go in your boat for me to steal?
No, they're not.
Why
They're
won't
going
they?
back in this package.
Well, what about the one that's missing?
They
Does
are-
that mean that one's free?
They are for sale for you.
Free?
Yep. No, you can buy them.
No, free.
Hey, man,
Hey, man.
what's going on,
What's up, man? What about this weather?
dude?
This impending inclement weather.
Nice, you said inclement. I love this.
Impending inclement weather.
Yeah.
How many
That's
people
a-
say due to weather we're closed? No, yes,
That's a
We
lot
have.
of.
There's actually impending inclement weather going on.
Can I say that's a lot of syllables that you just used
Thanks,
there?
man.
All right, that's pretty high. Wow, way to go,
Yeah.
man.
It took me a long
Anyway.
time to think about that.
That's funny. So you can do that, but yet when I asked you to write an agenda today, you said we don't do those things. So that's okay.
It's
though.
a live
You know
show.
what?
Why do you need an agenda on a
You
live
did
show?
a really
Kent?
great job. You did put some notes together. I don't know where they are. I don't see them. So I guess we're just going to go wing it instead anyway. So Anyway,
So the rings are reusable. I just got it off.
sure, good job. Why would you? What is that? Because a fish bites off the tail, or what?
Yeah.
So, anyway, the rings come in 5 different sizes, by the way. But hey, back to inclement weather.
Impending inclement weather.
Inclement. Well, we had some inclement weather.
Yeah.
Now it's impending inclement weather. So we're
Indeed.
kind of in this transition.
But what is going to happen tonight might be some more inclement weather.
So have you been stuck at home?
I have. Sadly, I didn't get to come up here and see you every day like I always do.
Well, I wasn't here either. So Monday we closed at noon.
Indeed.
We sent everybody home, and Tuesday we stayed closed. And Wednesday
Sunday night,
we were
I
able
was
to
with
come
you
back.
all night, all day, helping make some room for some shelves, and we went to Lowe's.
Oh, we did. So
Yeah.
we actually picked you up.
And then your wife made some fantastic chicken soup chili
She
type
did.
thing.
She did.
It was fantastic.
That was great.
I didn't get an invite.
And oatmeal cookies, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, listen.
Your house is like a
she-
5-star restaurant for me.
Listen, look, she makes these amazing things like cookies, like mini like banana muffins, like all this stuff. Okay, and then people like you and my buddy Adam and all of them come over,
Not me.
and then she's like, "Hey,
You
here-"
want some of
and the
this?
air, and our great guys from our heater guys, like our air conditioning dudes, they come over, and my friend Clay, and so they hand them, and the next thing I come home and it's like, hey, there was like 12 loaves of bread, but now there's like 1 or 2 because
She made me a couple loaves
she
of
gives
bread.
you that, she gives somebody else, she gives you, which I love. I just give this a hard time, but gives them all away, and then guess what?
Then you
I'm
don't
like,
have
and
any.
then I don't have any. I eat like 2 and they're gone, and
That
I get
sucks.
aggravated. So they're like Randy. They're like little Randys. They just wherever there's free food, he takes.
I have not been over there.
Okay.
Not been invited.
So anyway,
So, sorry,
famous.
sorry I ruined that.
Pretty cool.
Continue what happened
So-
over the week.
You,
Me,
I said, because my boat's at the shop right at Triton. We all know that. We made that very
Sadly.
clear. You all make fun of me for it, but it's at Triton. So I decided to remodel my garage.
yeah.
During that remodel, you know how I am. All of a sudden, I decided to remodel the cane pole. So then we had to do that remodel.
Before you know it, you'll be remodeling your face.
And then we remodeled that. And then after we remodeled the cane pole and got ready for the open house, I had to go back. And then we had these snow days, which worked out beautiful
Fantastic.
because I could turn on my kerosene heater in the garage and go to town.
So is that all you've done over your snow break?
So 2.5 days, I've spent and rebuilt all my shelves.
Nice.
So there's a picture right there.
Bang.
You're watching
Ripped
National
all off the wall, took it all off the wall, and put on 2 brand new sets of shelves and a big shelf going across so I could get all my tools, all that stuff. So I've rearranged the garage, got my TV all set up. You know what's awesome about that TV right there?
What's awesome about it?
Okay, if you're looking
We can
at
watch
the TV,
Xbox on it?
No, listen, even better. Listen, you're going to love this.
Okay.
Where I built them 24 inches out from the wall,
Yeah.
okay? That TV extends off and turns. So think about what's in my garage. So we will be able to sit, you're getting ready to yawn, you're tired, as you always are during the show. I caught you, I know you well enough. TV comes out
Yep.
and turns, and where do we sit?
On the boat.
In the boat seats.
I
And
can't.
you
Where's
put
your
a
boat at so we
full
can sit?
blown screen right there to watch
The UK
fishing
basketball
or
game.
whatever while we work on fishing stuff. Beautiful.
That's fantastic.
Yep. So
That's amazing.
anyway,
actually.
I am organized. I've got everything put up except
Except
my fishing stuff.
I can come help you with that.
But I didn't put a picture on there yet, and I wasn't going to. I don't know if did I send you the picture with the rods, Randy? No. Okay, so I moved the rods all to the ceiling. There's no rods on the floor anymore.
What? How am I supposed to
They're
take
dropped on the ceiling. That because you can't take them now.
them? What?
So when you come in and you open the garage door covers all of them, and you can't get to them. All right? It's beautiful. All right? So,
What if I just walk in and close the garage door?
yeah,
reach
and
up
I got to
take
tell
them
a
off?
story on myself really quick because this is quite funny. I make fun of my buddy Adam down the street, right? And we're really good friends, and I was chatting to him, and I give him a hard time about tools because that's what he does for a living, right?
Yeah.
He remodels, builds cabinets, does amazing work, by the way. And so I was chatting to Adam, and I said, man, can I borrow your router? And he said, well, which one? I got 5. It all depends on, and I was like, what? And so then I'm like, okay, well, can I borrow, drill for a hole saw, or can I do this bit? Well, there's which 6 different bits you have? I got a bunch. And it's like, well, I got 3 table saws, or I got 4 PAS loads, or I got this. And I like gave him a hard time because he's like, hey, I bought this new tool. I was like, why? You got a 400. So we're sitting up there and he's helping me build this ceiling. And so as I go through them, he's like, hey, you know what? I got a question. Not just the tournament rods that you fish with in your boat. Let's add them up real quick, right? And put that up there and let's see how many, we'll compare that to your tools. I said, what? No, there's no reason to do that. And
Why
so
is that,
we sat
Kent?
there. Yeah, man. That was my recommendation is don't ever do
fish
that.
if you've never fished before.
No, don't ever
Add up how much you
add
have.
up your rods and reels. That is my advice
How
right now.
How many truck and boat payments could you have made with that?
You know what?
You want to get some comments?
Okay.
Not yet.
No, hold on.
Not yet.
I'm actually going to do this.
That's
really
a good.
quick.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm actually going to give you exactly. Okay, without distilling any numbers. All right. I'll just say this. It's over 2 years worth of boat payments I could have made.
Wow. Are you kind of rethinking what you've done so far? You rethinking it yet?
I think I should sell some stuff.
Hey, I know a man right next neighborhood up who takes it for cheap 99, also known as $3.99.
Hey, okay, so let's do this. You want to read some comments real quick?
Let's read some
Okay, go.
comments.
Jeremy Concrete says, well, the 12-inch works better.
Yes, correct. It does. That's right.
Bobby
Depending on what
Anderson
size
said-
Cinco that you need,
Bobby
Jeremy.
Anderson said he got his last weekend at the open house. Love
Yes.
him a lot.
Yes, the cross. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
Peggy Osborne says, hello, Kent. Great job.
Hey, Peg. Hey, really quick.
David Rowe, it's snowing in Mount Vernon right now.
Is
All
it
right,
snowing
that
already?
means we gotta get the show done.
Yeah,
so
we got to
can
get
go
done
to
at
the
8 o'clock tonight.
Go again. What'd you say? What did you start to say about Peggy?
Hey, so I got to say this because I showed this before, and I'm actually putting something together to put on my wall in here. But for those that didn't know, right, I lost probably my professor who was very dear close to me, who got me to my first bass tournament ever in my life. My first bass boat ever was the black and yellow bullet. You yawning again? Was the black and yellow bullet.
That would
right?
run 9,000 miles an
That
hour.
would run really fast. I learned how to drive a boat with him, bass boat. I learned how to back in a trailer. Like I back trailers with my dad, but backing in a 22-foot, 23-foot total trailer down Twin Numbs boat ramp at Cave Run. Let me tell you, on your first time when it's raining, it's just a little. It was pretty awful, actually. In fact, I hated it. But I can do it with my eyes closed today, practically. So it's like everything that I've done, tournament bass fishing rods, goes back to him. Peggy was also a teacher at Morehead State, right? I should say professor, and retired. And obviously she just lost her husband and one of my best friends. So, yeah, man, tough, right? And I'm so glad she's on watching the show right now.
Absolutely.
So,
Ed McDaniel said, tell Kent I'll trade him the logo he wants for an A-rig.
Okay.
I don't know.
Really? You're bargaining with the logo?
James Webb said, I need to go over and eat supper and get a cookie.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes.
Well, we also need some jigs.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need jigs, James Webb.
Where's my blue boat
We
at?
have new jerseys that we're working on.
And your name is on it.
It is on it, which means we need to carry your jigs.
But if you won't bring them to us, I guess we won't
Well,
carry
in
them.
his defense, Lowe's has been a little busy.
Yeah.
Okay?
I said there's sold two before us,
That's
too,
right.
there.
So-
Larry Freeman said he loves the background, loves the cabin.
The cabin?
We built that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Is the fire over here?
Yep, it's good and warm.
Katie Durham says the place looks great.
Awesome.
It took a lot of work to build this cabin.
Bruce Helton says you got any KBD pop R's?
We do.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Blue, blue,
The
blue.
splash.
The blue?
It's called the splash.
And
Blue?
John McPherson says, really,
Uh-oh.
Kent, you're talking about how much your tackle costs.
Yes, that's true.
That's John for you.
I mean, that's John. Yeah, that's different.
John, how about that new?
John is in a.
How about the new Tahoe?
John's in a different category.
How about John's
Yeah,
new
John's got a
Tahoe?
new Tahoe, a brand new ski.
460 miles on the
All
Tahoe.
his rod and reels are in excess over a K a piece. So let's just leave it there, okay? All right? Need I say anything else, John McPherson? Okay. Anyway, hey.
What about this other picture?
So garage and you can show it.
What about the basketball?
So listen. So here we go with all this garage building and everything. I'm finally able to get out today. All right, pick up some lunch. We come here, but I went outside. I wanted to start my cars for an hour or so, get them running. They haven't started. And then all of a sudden, I come out and I pushed on the hood of my Honda, and the whole thing just falls off and sits. The whole ice.
Oh,
like
really?
it's like this thick.
And doesn't shatter?
Yeah, and so I was able to pick up the whole thing, and then I should have videoed it and threw it over the side of the hill and just went, right?
The neighbor's yard.
Yeah,
No, our
of
yard.
course.
Thank
No,
you
into
very
the
much.
neighbor's
Come
yard, of
on,
course.
not in the
And what
neighbor's yard.
about, look, you put your son out playing basketball at the Frigid
Dude,
Coast.
listen, he came out of the blue and he said, look, I got this great idea. And then he's like, move the truck. And I was like, I moved my truck. And then he started shooting basketball, and then he says, you go get it.
Snowball.
All right?
Did he get stuck in the net?
Yeah, and then we start banging stuff and breaking ice. So, for like a good hour and a half, it was sunlight,
And it was fun.
and everything was melting, and creating big icicles, and then it was gone. And then everything went to cold again. So I hope everybody out there is staying safe. I hope you all are warm. I hope you've got power. I know that's been an issue. We're lucky here. We were lucky at the house that we haven't, knock on wood. But I do know a lot of friends of mine have struggled getting power.
John's power was
things
out
like
for
that.
a little while.
Yep. So it's been tough. So, but anyway, I don't have a ton of tournament info today. I'll be honest. I had kind of.
You said there was one that was canceled.
There was one that moved a week. It was the Kentucky Bass Nation
KBN.
Dale Hollow tournament. I think got moved 1 week. So that was the case. If anybody's got any tournament info, cancellations, anything that's going on, that's great. If not, let us know. I mean, they did. Mike Huff had a great tournament
Yeah.
down on
Missed
St.
the cut by
John's.
an
Missed
ounce.
1 ounce, man, to another Kentucky boy, Mark Menendez. I think he ended up 4th, and then True came in 1st, and so that was seeing a
His
young kid.
first BASS event
First,
ever. Period.
Wow.
Done went and dropped
Yeah.
a dodo sack, 26.8 or whatever he had on the last
26
day.
pounds on the last day.
A dodo sack.
What's a dodo sack? Exactly?
Listen, and I don't know if you follow him on Instagram, but I do. And his Instagram post was the day before he had like 22 pounds
Yep.
or something like that,
Yep.
24. And his Instagram post said, no bigs, but a solid bag.
Yeah.
You're going to catch 24 pounds.
Yeah,
a
but that's-
dodo sack. That's a dodo
But
sack.
that's not big. Is that big down in? There's no bigs considered in St. John's, right?
I mean, given when everyone else has 18 pounds, minus 12 pounds,
Listen, I'm not saying I'm just.
and you drop 24, that's a
but
dodo
I think
sack.
his point of saying bigs is 9 or 10 or 8, 7, 8, 9.
He had an
10.
8-pounder that day, and then the rest were 4s or something like that. At a dodo sack.
Wow. What you still haven't told us and the viewers what dodo sack means?
Dodo bird?
Can you please tell me what that is?
A dodo bird is an extinct bird. So a sack like that's an extinct sack because you don't see many of them. So it's
Well,
a
it's
dodo
not
sack.
extinct. Extinct means it's completely gone forever. It can never come back. So you can't relate to that, Ian. Okay?
He was doing so well with it.
I know he was doing so good, and then like all of a sudden, yep. And then now you just told me the definition of extinct. It might come back. What? It didn't work that way. That's not how it works. It might come
Going
back.
extinct. How do you know there's not a dodo bird running around here somewhere?
Okay, whatever.
He's not now, he's
Okay,
frozen.
you just said the word extinct. You said the dodo birds are extinct, and then they have a dodo sack, which doesn't happen very often, so it's rare. Well, if it's anyway, I'm not gonna fight it. A snipe
Can't you
sack.
go snipe hunting?
No, I've already gone.
Have
Thank
you actually?
Yeah, a long time ago.
You got fazoozled in the
I
snipe
got
hunting.
fazoozled. There's another good word. We're gonna come up with your words.
Are you super excited to drop a
Oh!
dodo sack?
Are you talking about?
Where's your shirt? Where's your
Holy
shirt?
smokes! I need to go get something, a bait,
Oh my gosh.
and I'm gonna leave the set, which Randy hates, by the way, when I do this.
All right, go ahead. I'll run it.
But I'm going to
I'll get this one.
because, first off, listen. Hold on, no. Hold on.
Oh, I'm just gonna show you.
I just want to say, really quick, why I got this on, right? If you noticed, did you notice this? This is the new
It's
co-branded.
soft.
Yes, it's amazing. In fact, I'm going to order some of these. This is the Fish Head co-branded series
Like a
with
fish
the cane
head?
pole.
Like-
Yep.
like-
so
like this?
listen. Yep.
Like a fish head.
So we sell a ton of their fish head spins.
Yeah.
Okay. We got them in a quarter, 3/8, and half ounce, and a multiple of colors. But they have, this is basically like the hoodie, so I don't have to do a turnaround model.
Can I have that shirt?
Right. I'm really glad that you grabbed 2 shirts. It's spectacular. So,
How many people are on the set
anyway,
here, Kent?
here you go.
There's 2 people here. Maybe I
Great
wanted
fish
one.
head logo. They incorporated the fish head logo into the United States flag, which is awesome. And not to mention, they are co-branded on the side
With
with the Team Cane
Cane
Pole
Pole.
on the sleeve. Okay,
on,
so
Cane.
you can get these brand new. They just arrived today. They are super soft.
Super.
And the hoodies are amazing. And this one is going to be going home.
Wait,
with
does one of
me.
those get to go home with me then?
Also, you have the hat that matches in black and gray, also with the flag and the fish head. So
You got some other great cats.
big shout out to Fish Head Tackle. They're going to be coming down soon, I hope, to visit. I know the weather and everything else has played a part in that, but did you just steal the shirts and hats and everything?
Nope.
Put the hat back up here so they can see it. So
Go do what you're going to do. I'm
anyway,
going to talk about the rest of the
this
stuff.
is pretty awesome. All right, I'm going to take
no,
a
no. I got an easier way.
set break for 2 seconds, and then I'm going to run and get something, and I'll be right back. Ian,
Take over the show.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is Ian's Magical Wonderland, is what we're going to call this segment. And we're going to talk about the new Spro hats. So I know a lot of people out there like there's a Mega Bass camo hat, and we actually have a Cane Pole camo hat now. Looks pretty good. We just got the 2 new Spro hats in, along with all of our Spro orders. We got all, I don't want to say all, but most of the new Spro colors, and then we have the new 50D, I believe it's called. Is that correct, Kent? Might as well be. What else do you want to talk about, Randy?
Pick a bait.
Pick a bait?
What do you got?
You want to pick a bait?
Pick your snake bait. Where's your snake bait?
We already talked about our snake bait. If you were paying attention, you'd notice.
I'm producing the show.
Sorry. But yeah, we got a new cane pole hats in.
Love those.
Yeah, this is
One
pretty
for the
cool.
ladies.
One for the ladies. And
Love
then
it.
Eastern color here.
I like it. Very nice.
Indeed.
Very nice. Excellent.
Excellent, excellent. What do you think Kent's grabbing?
Just pick something up.
Oh, we can talk about the Spro rock collar. Or this is the knockoff blank, but it is the cane pole crawl. Can they see that okay?
Very nice, yeah. That turns out really good.
We sold a bunch of these at the show. We have actual Spro ones, the actual rock crawlers, but we have sold out of them. So we have the blanks left. We have 4 left. They're $15 without the hooks. The original Spros are $25.
Oh, somebody said, Bobby Cole Baker said, we need an Ian Hurd dictionary sold at the Cane Pole.
Ian Hurd Dictionary sold at the cane pole. Kent,
I'm sneaking back.
is that you?
There you go.
What are you wearing, my friend?
I'm sneaking.
Is it still on?
Kent, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a purple shirt.
What does your purple shirt say?
It says,
I
am
am super
super,
duper
no duper.
pooper.
I am super excited.
Where did you get that?
Excited.
How about that?
Super excited.
Where did
Listen,
you get that?
If you're really proud of that, you should have had it in white.
listen. My friend knows I love purple.
What is your friend's name?
My friend's name is Steve Parker,
The
the infamous,
one.
only
Steve
Parker.
Jr. the third.
I don't know about Junior the Third, but he is the Dr. Pepper drinkingest fool I've ever met.
Yes.
Yes, he said make sure there's Dr. Pepper.
And I had to give a shout out to 2 different shirts today, that hoodie and this. I'm super excited. That's 3 times, by the way, I've said it. So,
Probably as many
There it
times as
is.
I've yawned.
listen, man, I want to say this. This was brought to me at Open House.
Correct.
And speaking of open house on February 6th, for those that couldn't attend,
You missed out.
You missed out, but at the same time, I know other obligations happen, but I want to say a sincere thank you, and I'm going to miss people, and I'm sorry, to all of our vendors that came. Buddy's Custom Baits,
Yes.
BC Lures,
Yes.
D&L Tackle, Bad Boy Jigs, all those guys.
Kenny Harden was here with.
Kenny Harden, our pro staffers, Kenny Harden,
Yeah.
Asa Adams. All right. I want to say a huge shout out to Daryl Muncie and 140 pounds of meat and 28 loaves of bread
I loved it.
were served.
I don't even fish. I had a good time.
It was truly a great event. And I want to say thank you to everybody that wore their masks.
Yes.
Nobody complained about it. Everybody had them on. They all followed directions, and it was an awesome event. And I hope to continue to do that more than once a year. I don't know if you'll get prime time ribeye
Why not?
every time.
You can afford it.
Okay, but I know people came a long way to come and hang out with us for the day.
Yeah.
And I just know that I had friends like Steve and
Can
Matt
we give a special
and
thanks to
others
Steve?
that came in and gave me this shirt. I had a beautiful bottle of Weller
Warm juice?
Weller 12 that was given to me. Okay, that you can I have any, Randy? No, you can have some. And so I'm just, it was, a blessing,
Yeah.
right, for everybody. And so I appreciate everything that happened during our open house, and it was pretty awesome,
It was.
and so I think everybody, if you haven't visited us and you haven't been here, and I'm going to tell you, I apologize for any of the mess, especially today, because yesterday afternoon while we were closed, I got a phone call saying our security alarm had gone off. I was in the shower. I didn't know. The police show up. There's nobody here, obviously. I can't figure out. I'm guessing the wind shook the door really hard. But this morning we came in and discovered that there were two birds had somehow got through the ceiling up top or got in our drops. I don't even know how. We are looking for that solution now, and had, basically we think Sam and them helped clean up. I don't know. They ate our crickets. Okay, our little bitty crickets. They pooped all over our store, and so we had a mess to clean up. So we did not get to all the inventory that we've gotten in. Savage Gear came in, more Spro came in, more Berkeley came in, more Strike King came in, more Zoom came in. We got brand new Zoom. We got probably 25, 26 new Zoom baits that are going on the wall that we've never even carried before. We've got new Vicious line going on the wall we haven't carried before. So there's a lot going on. And so if you haven't visited our store, though, there is new space. We have remodeled again, and we're in the process of now all cosmetically getting things worked out. So we are super excited.
You should have had the birds as mascots.
Okay? They were really small birds.
They're on the screen now. Look at them.
All right.
You'll
Are
have to
they?
go back. Yeah, you'll have to go back and watch the show.
Oh my goodness. Randy and his graphics. Right? So, where's that stashed under there? Oh, I see what
I already
you got
showed
there.
them all.
You did?
Yeah. But hold on. Can I give a super excited special thanks to Steve for driving down here every Saturday from Frankfurt, correct?
Well, listen. Let's be honest. Okay? It's really a thank you both ways, right? And I'm just, he knows I'm teasing him. But we do love him here.
Yeah, he's
But
great.
I will say,
What will you say?
okay, we provide a place for him to come and hang out. Okay?
That's-
So he should be thanking us for being here,
That's
just as we
true.
thank him for coming.
That's true.
He said that he's going to have your updated Cain pole license plate with purple lettering Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
John McPherson said the shirt now matches the Triton Bernie boat.
Barney boat.
Well, you can match whatever boat you want, John, but the boat's not here, so it doesn't match any boat.
Hey, Kent, what about the new motor table you got in the other day?
Hey, it's purple.
What does it match?
It
Your
matches
shirt?
my boat.
Oh, you sure?
James Rock says you need to show off those Savage Gear 4D crawlers.
I've got them right here, Mr. Rock.
Okay,
You
Mr.
calm
Rock,
down.
go ahead.
Show them off.
All right,
right.
here, give me
Hey, listen,
these.
I got something for everybody. Number one, okay, for those that are watching, go tag at the Cain Pole in the comments. Can we do that? Yeah. At the Cain Pole in the comments, and well, give me two numbers between 1 and 30.
15,
15 and
26.
26. Okay.
No, 15.
That's okay. No, you said it. The 15th person to say at the Cain Pole in the comments.
But what if there's not
We have
26 people in
We got a free bag going on. There is. And then if the 26th person to say at the Cain Pole in the comments gets another free bag. And basically it's a goodie bag down there.
There's 2 goodie bags. That's right.
There's
right
2 goodie bags, right? And guess what else I'm going to do right now before you show off that crawfish?
What are you going to do?
Now listen, you didn't know this was going to happen.
Can I go comment?
Nope, you didn't know this was going to happen. Okay?
If you give away, I'm going to be sad.
Listen to me. The next 4 people that purchase. See? Took you out of it. The next 4 people that purchase.
That purchase.
Right? A rod
Oh.
at
Walmart?
129 or above.
Wow.
The next 4 people that purchase a rod at 129 or above will receive, you ready for this? A free custom Cain Pole rock crawler. And I will put the hooks on it as
James
well.
Rock, you better come
Okay.
up here and buy that rod.
Right? So the next 4 that purchase a rod at 129 or above will receive a free Cain Pole rock crawler right here. I've got 4 of them in my hand in this bag, and I will put the appropriate size 5 Gamakatsu hooks on them. Okay? Got it?
Yeah.
These are going in the bag. The next 4 rods sold at 129 or above will go. Hey,
Hey.
what? Let's check on our time. We got 22 minutes. What do you got there?
They're hitting Cain Pole like crazy. Cain Pole.
That's good.
Hey, I like that
Whoa!
one. Try-
You picked the no. You take
Fine,
the
then
small
I'll
one.
take this one.
Hey, look. This is what he's gonna show.
No, I've
Okay.
played with it. Fine, I'll take this
Here,
one. I like
what-
this color
you-
better.
what you picked
no,
up?
you know,
How many
no,
you
keep
get?
it. No, keep it.
Hey guys,
Hey, guys.
Savage Gear. James Rock wanted us to show these off. Hey, another thing. The brand new 4D crawls.
Why is it 4D?
There's four dimensions to it.
What? Oh, that's the 4th dimension.
Okay.
Get you a whiff. That's the 4th dimension.
Ooh. God.
Here.
No, dude, that's nasty.
That,
Anyway.
I found the 4th dimension.
4D crawls, red,
Blue.
blue.
That blue crawl looks wicked.
It's like a blue on the bottom.
That's what I'm
right?
saying. That's like that blue crawl.
Look at these, dude, man.
Magic crawl. That's the
Oh,
color
these
of
are
it.
nice, man. They're awesome. When they come in, they're only what? How much do they cost?
Oh, if we knew a price, I'd tell you.
I think they're like $5.99. You get 6 there, so I'll have to double check. But yeah, we just literally got them in. So how good do those look, man? So the new 4D crawls are here in 2 different sizes. We got the 4-inch, and these are what, the 2.5, or they say 3?
3.
3-inch,
What's an XO Swamper?
right?
A what?
XO Swamper.
An Exo Swamper.
Tim Keller, I don't know.
I don't know. Who's it by? Savage?
Tim Keller, I don't know.
Might be.
Get him to comment.
Hey, other Savage things we got.
Hold on, let me get these up before I forget about it.
is the pulse tail bluegill.
The one and only
Right.
snake, slithery snake.
The snake. We've got the shiner, the pulse tail shiner, which is called a line through, which is cool. You can actually line it in 3 different ways. You can line it down, you can line it up, or line it up here. You can actually move the hook to the top, which is neat. You can actually hook it up here. So there's different ways that you can line
Yeah.
through your shiner. And
That's
I think
pretty
I had
cool.
another one. I thought
right
I
here,
did.
Right here.
Yeah, right here. And this is another one that's a line throw pulse tail trout. So we've got all the new swim baits. Isn't it pretty? Yeah. So we've got all the new swim baits, including the Megabass swim baits as well that we just got in. We've sold some of those.
Mag drafts?
Mag drafts. That's what I was
Oh,
getting to.
what's on order from
So-
Mega?
We just ordered a bunch of stuff from.
Oh, you forgot about that doohickey right there.
Oh, yes, that's right. Hey guys, for you crappie killers, number 1. And
Crappie killers.
I also think that this would be awesome. This goes 3 to 5 feet. I want you to check this out. I got this in a bunch of different colors. All right, and check this bait out. How cool is that? Okay,
That's pretty wicked.
look how small it is. It's a small Goby crank, 40, and it's by Savage Gear, and it runs about 3 to 5 feet deep. And we got a bunch of these in different colors. So those guys that are fishing Taylorsville for crappie in the spring, they're catching them on cranks, you know, and even I think they could work on catching some small and largies. Are you texting
I have
on
been
your phone?
informed. I have been informed. I don't know, Randy. I need a check that Mr. Evan Dexter was the 15th.
Actually, that's not.
They'll do that after the show.
Yeah,
Okay,
we do it
okay.
after the show.
There's no way I can get
yeah.
that many.
Okay, I was saying I have been informed that he's blowing my phone up. So
Well, I'm just
that was
saying,
for Evan out there.
we'll check. All right. And
That'll be Kent Lewis's.
yeah, right. And so, crank 4D. So this is also, we got some of these in, and we're excited about that. There's another bait.
Wait a minute, somebody asked about an 8-inch pulse tail trap.
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot about this and that.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
And this.
I was looking for that.
And a Mike Ike spinning reel?
We do have a
We-
Mike Ike spinning reel, but
do
we
we have-
might be out.
Yeah.
I'll check. We sold our last 2 pretty quickly, but we can order you an Ike spinning reel. That's not a problem.
And the new Shimano reel comparing now,
Which one?
5.5 to 1 ratio.
We have
Yes.
the PGs in stock
5.0.
currently right now. So the
5.0.
Shimano PG, Corrado K, Shimano PG is currently in.
Get you a whiff of that.
So on the Ikes, yes, on the 8-inch, I believe I got a couple of 8-inch in. I'll have to double check. I think we mostly got 6 this time, but I'm direct with Savage, so I can grab that as well.
Get your whiff.
I don't. What is that?
Get your whiff.
Wow, son.
That is called a Savage Gear Lure with Attitude Goby Tube.
It's a Goby tube.
Josh Kelly said I'll be there in 2 weeks.
Tell Josh Kelly we'll be waiting for him.
Josh Kelly has a host of stuff sitting in the back waiting on
Yes,
it.
he does a whole lot of stuff.
We'll just keep adding.
We like just adding it to the cart.
We might have to take a random trip to Campbellsville just to deliver it to him.
Let's go. You want?
Actually, you know what? We're gonna do what they do to. Come
Why
on,
would you
man.
do that? Can't. Come on, man.
Gosh.
Yeah, hey, you put my big green thing down.
Okay, so. Okay. Anyway, I'll leave that alone.
Look at it.
All right. So, I'm not gonna please out, but here's the new Razorback worm. Speaking of 8-inch Razorback worm on the pulse tail.
Yes.
These look killer, and I cannot wait to fish with them on a shaky head. I'm just telling
shaky
you.
head?
Yes, you watch.
Jeremy.
Okay.
Conrad.
If you don't get a boat
Look.
back, I'm not going to be watching.
8-inch. Yes. Comment.
He said bring that hoodie too if you're coming to Campbellsville.
Okay. Who? Josh. Yeah.
You want to take a trip to Campbellsville?
I ordered one for his size.
Jeremy Conrad said is the Magdraft freestyle with or without the harness?
With or without what?
The harness?
Harness?
They do not have the
No,
harness.
they do not.
So these are the new Razorback worms from Savage Gear.
Yeah.
8-inch. We've
They
got a
keep
bunch of
sliding.
different colors. Man, there is a killer color that's like this purple and white.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
It looks all right,
This is
yeah.
just straight up green pumpkin, but certainly be by to check out. You just really should come out and check the new Savage Gear section. It's got some pretty cooler baits. Speaking of checking out some sections really quick, I think we did last time. I think we
did.
talked about it. No, we talked
We
about
talked
it.
about it, but we
We
didn't
didn't
show
have
it.
it. I do want to let you know that the
You forgot that one too.
the tailspins that are was one on Lake Cumberland. I know we've talked about this before. This is the Malone's Magic half-ounce tailspin that was from Big Daddy Bates. The booger spin is here. But they also now have made it, just launched. We were the first store to have it, by the way.
In
first
Kentucky?
store to have first store to have it.
In America.
Yes. Okay.
Wow.
It's a local tackle store, and it is the new booger spin half-ounce in the fire crawl color. So definitely.
You think a smallmouth would eat
If you like that, I think so. So if you like, this has actually got a little bit of a turtle shell shim to it.
I like the turtle
right?
shell.
Where this is actually a painted orange Colorado blade.
I like the
So
turtle
think
shell,
about a
man.
little bit of dirty water going on. This could be amazing, right? At the
Woo-hoo!
old Sea Land. So we sold a bunch of these over open
We
house. But those are happening.
This.
Yeah.
Do you know what noise this thing makes?
I don't know. What is that?
This is the new, brand new spanking. Not brand spanking new, it's a brand new spanking.
Yep, brand new spanking.
Kenny Harden said he's buying 2 of those.
Also, once again, we'll put it with your stuff, Kenny.
Kenny has, yeah. This is the Savage Gear Smash Tail Minnow in the 100 size.
Yep. And what is it representing, you think? Let's just not even compare it, but what does it have on the back there?
It's got a blooper.
So here's what's interesting about this
ahead,
that I
let's see.
realized, okay? First off, it has a unique,
Weight?
well, this weight on the back, right, is unique because I don't know if if it hits the hook and it makes a noise. I haven't really played with it yet, but I think that is the case, is that the way it's done is it hits the hook, right? So,
Yeah, here.
okay, so
Sounds like a buzzbite.
anyway, so it's got this metal piece in the back, and then it's more shaped kind of like a, I guess more like a
shark.
sexy shad, more like a topwater. It's more
Walking bait
cylindrical.
type?
But you're right, it's more like a salmon,
Yeah.
or something like that. But
What hook's on that?
anyway, they have, this is in the 100 size, and basically it's their version of, the Whopper Plopper and the, but here's the other thing, this is soft, look,
Half ounce.
look,
Oh, is it?
yeah, it's soft.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, set one of those back
So-
too. James Rock says.
Definitely different.
Rock wants one
Okay.
of these too.
But we come in different colors, so you'll have to check them
Oh,
out.
John McPherson
Ooh.
says, mention for the old guys, you're now carrying cream.
Cream worms.
Okay, so yes,
I think we did talk about that though.
we did. We carry cream worms. Right? The scoundrel worm is actually what they're called.
Yep.
We carry mini color. We also We also carry man's jelly worms
Yep.
as well. Yeah, they got a lot of oil to them. The jelly worms do.
Hey, fun fact, they actually smell like the color.
That's a true fact.
That is a true fact.
Okay, you are telling me right now. That's what you're telling me. I want to make sure that if I go get a grape
I promise
jelly
you,
worms,
if you go
they
get,
smell like grape.
I promise
smells
you,
like grape.
if you go get a pack of grape or blueberry, anything, jelly worms, it will smell just like a grape or a blueberry.
Come into the store tonight.
I think we should figure this out.
Go get them.
Well, I can't get up. Randy will have to go get them.
Where they at?
They're, let's see, if you walk
Be the third row.
the third row
To your
on the
left.
down on the left,
Yep.
right there.
It'll
Yeah.
say
It'll
man's
say
jelly
man's
worm.
jelly worm. Grab a grape pack and a blueberry pack.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. Wow. So our producer's gone, so we can talk about him, right? So, hey, what else do we got? While
talk
we were
about them
mentioning some
Spro doohickeys.
pro staff guys, Kenny Harden, for example.
We didn't get his worms either, did we?
Attack. We're going to do something special with him.
Okay,
So,
okay.
that's Attack Pack products, and we're definitely going to have. We are hopefully going to have Attack Pack's crappie selection because
Dude,
we are
they sold so quick.
out. We're sold
So
out.
quick.
So definitely, if you're a crappie fisherman, look to us carrying the Attack Pack crappie products for sure.
Yeah.
Also, the Attack Pack baits. We got the super salty worm. There's a couple of others crawls that we got, and I know he's doing some custom colors.
Yeah.
So we're pumped about having those in the store. So be looking soon. to be having those. You know what else we got in is the new Z-Man. Gosh, we got so much new stuff, guys. Like, I can't even start.
It's man, M-A-N.
I can't even begin to start and say how much stuff we got in. But we got the new greatest of all time, the goat, the baby goat.
The baby goat.
In from Z-Man. So those are the new crawl trailers, and we're gonna go from there. I don't, man, are you really?
No. I promise you. Smells just like grape.
Yeah.
What does it smell like?
Let me see. I don't know, man.
I told you, dude. I promise you.
I'm not all convinced.
I promise you.
I mean, they do smell different. Okay. So.
What does it smell like grape?
That doesn't though. Oh gosh. Yeah.
No, that kind of does.
I told you. Them.
Now it's in our head.
Man. Okay.
Them bass down there, they smell. It smells like a fresh blueberry. Got him.
Because they know what fresh blueberries smell like. Because they eat them all the time. They just eat blueberries swimming around in the water.
What if there's a grapevine up above them and the grape falls in there like?
Which actually comes to the thought is that get where they eat crawdads, but the fact that they eat worms, it just, I doesn't understand it, man. Anyway.
Why? Have you never seen a worm?
Hey, with
in the
Kenny
dirt?
Harden and so forth.
Vicious.
Kenny Harden said they taste like grape.
Vicious.
Here, Kent. Tell me how it tastes.
Steve Parker says, Kent, you need an 8-inch mullet to have a good sense of smell. Did you eat one? Oh my God. Yeah.
Hey, I'll take that back home. That does not taste like grape. Okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter, right? For me, when I put them on shake head.
Here, use it as a tea bag.
No, get out of there. Come on, man.
It didn't fall, man.
Okay. With Kenny Harden, we also carry the Vicious, we talked about their Vicious fluorocarbon.
Yeah.
This is their new Elite fluorocarbon. We are carrying all of them.
Good.
And so forth. So certainly excited to have Vicious on board. And Greg Mignon and them are going to come down.
Good.
And visit us soon. So we'll let you know when Vicious comes to come down. Man, let's see. I know we got 8 minutes.
And
hey, listen.
We might not have time for Randy's.
Yeah, we will. We'll have time. Listen.
Okay.
Brand new. We got our Spro Bronze Frog. These aren't anything new, but we just got them in.
Yeah.
We're loaded up coming in spring season with frogs. We got a ton of rock crawlers in. We got the new TRs. We've got our AFCO stuff on order. It's coming. We've got our micro DDs coming in. The Essential Series top water's already here. We're getting ready to head to our spring show. We've got our new catfish reels coming. We've got all kinds of stuff. We're heading to our Pittman Creek dealer show coming up, and it'll be here soon, so next week. So we're excited about seeing Davina and all them down there. Other thing we got in, and I tag on it, I left Buddy's Custom Baits trailers back there. But if you look, this is BC Lures' new swim bait series.
Swim jig.
Swim jig, I say swim bait. I was talking about the trailer. This is their new swim jig series. I forgot to get the one off the counter.
It's all good.
But he's got 4 different colors: half ounce, 3/8, a quarter, half ounce, 3/8. Come in, check them out. Pairs up great with Buddy's Custom Baits, his fire call trailers, things like that. So check those out.
Real quick. The new.
Yeah, those are the new tournament circle hooks from,
VMC.
they just launched from VMC, and we
They've actually got, it's a catfish, it's an 8/0 size. I think, what do we have?
5 through 9.
5 through 9 is what we have.
Yeah.
And it's actually, it's got a bait holder on it, which you don't see on a whole lot of catfish hooks, but it's got a bait stop.
Yep.
Keep your, say you're fishing a big goldfish to keep your salty from doing weird stuff and flying off your hook when you're casting.
Yeah. Let's see what else. True Bass just came in. You got Zoom.
We have Mag Finesse worms in now. Everyone wants them. We have green pumpkin, blue flash, black, and all those.
Yep.
Yeah.
We just got those in. We're still waiting on a few more popular colors. True Bass, we just got to replace our order. So if you like, yeah, aren't those cool? Oh.
Wow, Kent. You didn't think there, did you?
Yeah.
I love invisible baits.
So these
does
are.
that mean this is invisible too?
No,
No.
that looks yellow.
So these are invisible because of the green. I know it blends into the cabin really well. Okay, so nothing.
There you go, there you go.
Is that going to help?
Yes, sir.
So anyway, I'm trying really hard to try to do this, but I don't know if you can see. Somehow, maybe they're green, gorgeous. These are the new hollow bodies from True Bass.
It doesn't matter how they're green.
I know, I tried. I was being stupid on purpose there, Randy. Would you just let me be that way? Hey, check these out from True Bass. I bet you haven't seen these, buddy. How about this Mama Jama? Look at this hollow body swim bait, boys and
Can
girls.
we talk about this while we're talking
Look
about
at that.
Bad boy.
Right?
Ooh, that's nice. Look at that.
Isn't that awesome?
That shows up great. Look at that.
Yep. So this is actually solid,
Yeah.
right?
I was
Where those
expecting
are
it to
hollow
be
body.
hollow.
No, it would tear up too easy.
Smallmouth bass,
Right.
mouth bass.
So gorgeous bait,
Think a muscali would eat that?
right? It's awesome though, right? The tail is what's just amazing. Look how much
Limp.
bend you get in it, and so it's really a great, it's really a great bait. So what's interesting is the tail is hollow, my friend.
My friend?
Right?
Hollow?
Yes,
Yep.
it is my friend.
That's why
It's
that
so limp.
happens. Okay, so but
How would you compare a swim bait like that to a
look
swim
at that.
bait like
Look
this?
how the tail action on that one. Okay, what do you got there, bub?
I have the, say it with me, Kent.
The
Relax
lax lures.
lures. The, read it with me. The best of
lure.
soft lures. This is their, I don't know how long, what is this, 8 inch?
I don't know why to do all that, but keep going.
I believe this is their 8 inch swimming bait. Yeah, it's 8L, 8 inch. Kent, would you use this for muskie? Would that be a good muskie bait? Say for the river, cave run, something like that.
Great musky bait.
Do you think a bass head would eat it?
I think it's possible.
Possible for a bass head. That's a good looking swim bait and all. But this one is my personal favorite.
I need you to.
Hold on, wait.
Before you
This
go
is-
there.
This is
what
called
that is.
the Mohawk. I don't know what it's actually
Wow.
called. I don't believe it has a name, but I'm going to call it the Mohawk.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was that, Randy?
A tapeworm. Look at that thing. It's crazy, man. So let me give you a little background really quick, and then we'll go into your stuff, Randy. Here's the thing. The last thing I got to show. So, Relax Lures. A gentleman came up to me and said, "We got these lures off a truck in Florida, and I bought like 15 packs, and I've been using them to fish with, and I'm not going to give away because I know he uses them for specific things, so I'm just going to say this. He came to me as a friend and said, "Man, is there any way you can track down these baits?" And I said, "Well, let me try, right? I'll see what I can find out." And so he said, "Well, here's what's unique about them that you can't find anywhere else. Is take this bait, for example, right here. Gorgeous, translucent candy bait that has a tail that flips like this, okay? And this was the key thing about it. And so what they wanted was this type of tail and this type of action. And so he says, "Can you please track them down?" I was able to track them down in another country. I was consistent with them for almost 8 months. It took me to go through like 4 people to try to get to somebody that could give me answers. I'm now currently the single dealer in the United States that carries Relax Lures.
Wow.
Okay? Nice. They specifically work with me. They come down. We have an entire wall of awesome, colorful lures. I will post them tomorrow, or I'll post them after the show. We've sold a bunch of their little crappie stuff.
Yeah, this is wicked.
Right? Their swim baits, I actually have about 1,000 of these, or actually, they're gone already, 600-700 of them. So I got like 300 of these left. So if you're interested in looking at these baits, they're amazing swim baits. And then I can custom order these pretty much in any color, any shape, any size, and go look up Relax Lures. And so they are an awesome selection of baits that we got. They actually make fun of our swim baits. They were like, "That's crazy that you all throw that," because a normal swim bait wouldn't even, if you look, only go about this far when the tail bends. They said, "We want more action than that." So if you're interested, definitely stop by and ask us about the
Absolutely.
Relax swim baits.
Yeah.
Hey, last but not least, they got here. They are finally here.
What is it, Kent?
My buddy Ronnie from
Stick Jacket.
Stick Jacket.
Should be watching, hopefully.
She's always watching.
Hopefully.
Is here. And I'm super excited
Super excited.
to launch the brand new
What is the color,
pink
Kent?
snoozy stick jacket.
Snoozy?
Pink.
Can you give me a definition
No.
of what snoozy means?
It means I'm snoozing and relaxed.
Nice.
Okay. The pink snoozy,
Okay.
which is basically their pink and black weaved stick jacket. We just got them in literally today.
Not yesterday?
Nope.
Not tomorrow.
Today.
Today.
Man, and there is 4 more boxes out there we haven't opened up. We don't even know what's in them.
What?
But I didn't want to know.
Good,
So
I'll just take them home with me.
all kinds of stuff. Man, we got also this other cool, man, I just cannot wait until they're here.
Are you super excited?
I can't wait until these boxes get here because I'm telling you, we're going to have so much stuff here. It's going to be amazing to come in and shop at the Cain Pole. So
It's always amazing to come shop at the Cain Pole and see Ian and Kent.
yeah, it's true. We're going to have a signing. Is that what we're going to do?
A signing.
I'm just joking.
No, let's have one.
No, we're not. I'm just kidding.
We'll
Anyway.
listen. We'll get Ronnie in on it, and we'll give out autographed stick jackets.
Actually, I'm going to talk to Ronnie about a few things, but
Think
also
about it, Ronnie.
the brand new pink pink snoozy. Anyway, it's here.
Yes.
All right, man, we have talked about a lot. It is 8 o'clock, and we've got a couple more things. Let's do an Educate Randy session. Randy, you got some special games.
Yeah.
Got some special stuff.
Also, will you take notes? We said number 15 and number 26 on At the Cain Pole.
Yes.
I want to make sure I get and go read the comments tonight.
Tell them you'll go.
Get those.
Tons of them. Let you pick them out.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I will take care of it.
So,
If you did say At the Cain Pole and you showed up, by the way, I got something for you. We'll give you an extra little discount. How about
I don't
that?
know what it was for. Was it?
All right.
grab bags?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Grab
was for
bags.
the grab bags, but if you do show up, all right, you mention it, I find you on there, that's be perfect.
Tons of them.
Awesome. Come on.
So here's my dilemma.
Dilemma.
Okay, dilemma.
This is in the spring.
In the
All
spring.
right, I'm going to repeat it. In the spring,
Okay.
yes.
You have to get these items at the Cain Pole.
Okay.
Okay.
You've got to take 3 things. You got to take a rod and a reel, bait
Yeah.
/ lure,
Okay.
real bait or lure,
And line.
Okay.
and you are going. Okay. And rod, reel, and bait. or
Okay,
lure.
so this is the spring.
That's right.
You
and
can-
You're going to spend the day
On what lake?
at Paint Lick Creek.
Okay,
Ooh.
so what? Paint Lake Creek.
Yeah, not lake.
Okay,
Creek.
so we are going, hold on, we are going in the spring.
Yep.
You can only take a rod, or you can take a rod,
One
a reel,
rod, one reel,
One bait
one bait.
/ lure. I said bait.
One bait
/
lure.
Or a lure. What do you do?
all right? I can already answer that question.
Go ahead. What rod are you taking?
I am taking my Shimano Poison Adrena
That's exactly what I was thinking.
with my Shimano Stratic or 1000,
That's what I was thinking.
okay? With my 10-pound Power Pro braid
That's
with
what I
a
was thinking.
7-pound leader,
I would agree.
fluorocarbon leader. And I'm taking my Ned Rig hooks with a,
Turd.
nope, a Nico Helgramite.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm taking.
Is that what you're
Okay,
taking?
but I'm
it.
gonna disagree with you. I'm
Okay.
going to say exact same rod, exact same reel, exact same line, except I'm gonna take a beetle spin.
A beetle spin.
I'm gonna have a multi-species
Okay.
day. Might
Okay.
catch some small heads, might
Okay.
catch some large chips, might catch some creek chub,
Yeah.
some bluegill.
Okay, so
I'm
what
gonna
if,
have a
okay,
multi-species day.
it could be though the spring could be amazing, okay,
Yeah.
for a little like what they call a Zara puppy. The Zara Spook puppy.
Oh yeah, the little
bitty
baby one. Yeah.
one. Yeah.
You can have fun with that. Actually, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna take a fluke with me. I'm gonna go.
You're gonna take a
the
big
one of the baby,
fluke
one of
on
the
the Paint Lick Creek?
one of the baby ones
On
like
the
that.
creek?
Yeah. It's
got
like
Fluke
that
Jr..
long. Yeah, the Fluke Jr.
Hey,
And I'm gonna.
Okay.
Ryan and I went a couple years ago. We took the little Zebco 33 reel,
Yep.
couple little spinning jigs.
Beetle Slim.
We caught bluegill as big as our hand for like an hour. We
Yep.
caught 50 in a pool.
Yep. Beetle spin.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yep. Or Joe's flies.
Joe's Flies. Yeah.
Right. Or the Speedo from Knothead.
Yeah.
Right. Or Rooster Tail. You
Yeah.
can do any of those.
Now,
Okay.
Okay, that was a good one.
the second.
Hey, we'd love to hear your comments too, by the way.
What would you take?
So that was just a reminder. That was rod, reel, line,
Steve
What
Parker
kind of
said
bait?
half stick dynamite.
toe, and Steve Parker, and that was Paint Lick Creek. Okay,
Yeah.
next one.
Hog snatcher crawl.
What'd you say?
Hog snatcher crawl.
Oh, yes.
Okay, you're
That's a good
going
one.
to. Okay, here.
What?
Same scenario.
Same scenario.
Let me go
Rod,
first
reel,
on this
bait.
one.
Yep.
Summertime.
Summertime.
You're out on
Yeah.
the lake.
What lake?
He's going. He's getting there.
Put the graphic up. I got fancy graphics for you.
Oh.
You're spending the day at Cedar Creek Lake
Oh.
Cedar Creek Lake in the
Okay.
summer?
in the summer.
All right.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna take
You're out
the
there. You're stuck at Cedar Creek. Nothing else to do.
probably a 7. I like a longer rod, 7.5 heavy GLX with a Corrado K and 20 pound. I don't know if I'm gonna go. Let's say I'm gonna go 20-pound sniper on it.
You don't even like snipers, so don't even say that. That's
20-pound
not
sniper on it, and I'm taking a old monster by Zoom.
fair. An old monster.
Yeah.
Big worm.
Big worm. I wish I could take 2 rods. I'd take me a big cranking stick and go fish that roadbed.
I mean, you should take one. Take that one.
But I want 2.
So I think in the middle of the summer when
Yeah.
it's hot,
Bad hot.
okay,
It'd be raining that day.
I'm probably gonna take. Man, I'm really in between 2.
Frog rod?
No. Man, I'm struggling with this one
Wow.
because I'll say half of me wants to take my 6.8 heavy NRX
Yeah.
with the Metanium on it
Yeah.
and my 16-pound sniper with the jig,
Yeah.
and the other
But
half.
what if they're up in the grass?
Well, you're done gonna work neither.
Yes, sir. You can bring
You
a
throw a
big
big
worm
worm
through
up in the
grass.
grass?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
You were throwing a worm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, well, I'm not gonna fish the grass,
Okay.
but you should fish the grass while you're there.
Absolutely.
Right? Or I'm gonna take a big old 7'7" heavy rod and throw me a big swim bait down the middle of the channel.
Ooh. Okay. Kyle Gadd special.
So that's all I'm gonna say.
James Rock said green pumpkin half jig.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can take a jig, yeah.
And Kenny Harden said 7-foot medium, heavy fast tip,
Yep.
bad boy jig,
Yep.
17-pound vicious pro elite.
Yep.
Mike and Gina May said a rooster tail. I fished Paint Lake all my life.
There you go.
There you go.
Anytime. We might have used rooster tails that day.
What'd he say?
What'd he say?
He said he'll take you up when
You want to go?
I would love
I
to
would
go.
love to
I'll
go.
take you up on that.
what he said.
I want to go.
You tell us when to go and we'll make it.
We'll film a show with it.
Absolutely.
Randy, we'll go film a show.
Right.
Okay?
Uh,
All right, last one.
Okay, since we're local,
Okay? Local.
okay.
Yep.
He
in the
says
fall of the
Reba.
year,
The fall.
The fall.
Lake Reba.
Easy.
What you going up there with your fairy wand?
Exactly. You already know where I'm going to go.
Why would I not take it in the fall?
That's true. How
Right.
how late in the fall?
Come on, man.
October. It's getting cooler.
I know where you're going with.
What am I going
The
with?
Ned rig.
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
Early fall?
Oh, well.
Early fall. Water's
might-
starting to cool down a little bit.
You might go with your
I'm taking a.
buzzbait.
Yes, sir. I'm taking a buzzbait.
You're also to a frog up in the grass. Depends on if it's gotten cold.
Exactly.
If it's a hot fall.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm taking a seven. I'm taking a
Yeah.
7.3 heavy Intenza with a Corrado 65 or 40-pound braid and a buzzbait.
It's just hard for me not to take a drop shot there in the fall.
Why?
But
So you
but
can
it-
catch your
but it
10
also-
inchers?
What? Yeah.
Okay, that's
right.
true. Oh, what do you think about drop shot on that, doohickey?
So it's pretty small. It's 2.5 inches.
Tight line.
So
Wanna do one more?
Yeah, let's do one.
Yeah,
more.
one more.
One more.
Let's wrap it up, okay?
Okay.
Hey, the girlfriend, the wife,
yep.
wants to go to the beach. Boys, you're going to the Kentucky River.
That was not what I was expecting.
It's summertime.
Okay.
Yes, I've been there. We went there this
Yeah.
past year.
What, I mean,
I got this.
Yeah, what about it?
they don't care if you fish, so
Nope.
what do you take?
I can tell you, I've done this personally. I'm taking a rod, doesn't really matter, just something big, beefy. Taking a catfish stick. I have a battalion and an Abu 6500 on it, and I've got Sufix 832 on it, and I'm taking some chicken liver, and I'm slinging it to that lock as far as I can, and I'm catching me some big old cat daddies. I'm talking, got him,
Here we go.
got him,
One more time.
got him. All right, now what are you doing, Mr. Lewis?
Well, I mean,
You're pretty spot on, right?
Yeah.
The problem is that the beach, what he's talking about, is nowhere close to the lock.
Yeah, it's right there.
Right,
You
It's
can.
a little. It's a no. It's
Yeah.
a little down. If you're hanging out with your family by the beach,
you're not going up by the lock.
They give you permission.
Oh, I got permission to go up there?
And to go off by yourself.
Okay.
I'll go up there and fish with you, man.
Okay. So I would do the same thing. I guess I have a
American
American Premier.
American Spirit Long Cast Pro.
That's correct. I have that 10-foot.
You had a beast on it,
I
but
had a nice beast, but for some reason my employees think that my stuff can be sold.
I didn't even ask permission. I just
He
said,
sold my
I said,
reel.
yeah, I've got one. I'll sell
And
you.
then told another employee to go to my house and get it on the way down, and I sold it.
Didn't even ask for
So-
permission.
Got a man that loves
I have no reel anymore on that rod. It's just
No, you
sitting.
put a catfish.
I did not. It's,
we have it,
in
we'll
fact, it's
sell it.
still here, I think.
Yeah, it is.
So, anyway, I think so. I think I'd either do that or I'd take like a, I don't know, big 7.5 heavy or something like that. A little easier to travel with and go down.
Well, my
there.
rod's 2-piece though.
Right. Oh, you should use the no-roll baits, right? For sure.
Oh yeah, the hooks, no roll, yeah,
The
or the
no-roll,
sinkers,
sinkers,
yeah,
right?
absolutely.
That,
Or
for those
yeah,
of you guys that don't know, I mean, there's a lot of guys that do. They make the no rolls, which are flat
yeah,
sinkers.
and they lay.
They lay flat so the current doesn't.
Depending on the
move.
current, you might 3, 4, 5 ounce even.
Yeah, instead of using egg singers, which
Yeah.
roll. They call them no rolls.
James Rock said a whopper, plopper, frog.
Oh my gosh! At the river, he's on.
No, he's talking about Reba probably.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, he's not talking about
Gary
that.
Conley says everyone be careful driving home. Winter weather storm number 3 has arrived.
Oh, yep. We gotta
Gary?
be careful. Gary.
Gary,
That's another one right there.
Gary.
Hey, we got some great guys though, man. We got some great people.
Great.
No, we do.
I don't know if I'd
will
use
say
the
that.
word
Well,
great.
then, that's okay. They can say that. But we
I
do.
would use the word fantastic.
Man, listen, we had a bunch of people up here on Thursday night getting ready for our open house, and they were here almost 1 in the morning. There was like 7. All right? And I can't
I was
think.
here.
There's so many customers that have helped. All right? People that come here every morning, all right, that have helped us. And it's been, yeah, you help us in that
He
way.
said,
All right? Randy didn't help us at all. But he helps put on this show. All right? But it's been, yeah, man, it's been really awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just so excited about where we're
Are you-
going and what we're doing.
how excited?
I said I'm so excited.
No,
I
no,
said
no.
I'm super excited.
How excited are you though?
Look, he's so excited. Look, those birds are
Listen,
Watch
back.
this.
Look at that.
I am super excited about where we're going.
Birds are in.
Can we? No. Let's talk about that.
About
Give
it.
him a turn. Give him a
They
turn.
forgot the top.
Hey, listen.
Didn't you just get a haircut?
Listen.
They missed it.
They forgot
This
to
is
cut
what
it.
happens after a half a day with Ian. Right here. People come in and go, has it been a rough day already? I said, you weren't with Ian for a half a day and see what happens.
See,
Right?
this is what happens when you're beautiful and you have a mullet.
Gosh. Oh. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I got a good idea. So,
I got some more stuff, so that's for next time.
Hey,
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum,
it's
bum.
8:15.
Bum, bum,
We're gonna
bum.
try to wrap this up.
And
We
get
are
to the
gonna
house
wrap this up. We're
before
not
it
gonna
gets.
try.
No, wait.
We're gonna.
I
wrap
don't want
it
to
up.
get stuck.
Thank you guys. I hope we brought a little bit of entertainment to your home tonight while you're hanging out and maybe not be able to get out. Thank you to everybody that attended our open house. There's so much going on here, and then we'll see you. Oh, one other thing, March 6th. Don't forget, that is our trifecta kickoff party. So if you are fishing the trifecta,
Free food.
even if you're a customer, I mean, you can still come, but we're going to have food here. Randy's already in. What Randy doesn't know is he's cooking, so it's free. Okay. But anyway, I'm working with some local guys to get some food up here, do something a little different. I don't want to utilize Daryl, even though his food is fantastic. Too much. So we're going to have March 6th, our trifecta kickoff. You will be able to sign up for the trifecta if you haven't already here. The laptop, everything will be here for you to sign up. Kenny Baker from
Talk Tank Live.
Tank Talk Live.
I always say it backwards. I
Tank
do it all the
Talk
time.
Live.
I'm going to fix it.
Tank Talk Live will be here
as well.
so he'll be doing some online things. So we're excited to have him. And so yeah, awesome, dude.
Super excited
Super excited.
Hey, thank you guys.
for tuning in. Stay safe out there if the roads get bad. Seriously. Don't try to go out and do something stupid.
Yeah, don't.
And listen,
If you have to get out, it's
by the
one
way,
thing.
I want to
Yeah.
let you know, I closed on Tuesday afternoon and Thursday or Wednesday, not because I probably couldn't have made it up here. I just don't want to advertise we're open, because
Yep.
when we're open, basically what I'm advertising is for you guys to get out of your house
Yep.
and come visit us. And the last thing I would ever want is somebody was coming up here and they got in an accident or whatever. Speaking of good community, buddy.
What'd you
I
do
did
today, Kent?
I walked out this door. I was heading to go get my other kiddo, and I look
Your
over.
other? Am I one of them?
Yeah, you're one of them. So I go over here, and I see a car that has gotten stuck in the ditch between the road, our kind of off road. What would you call this? Kind of like a
It's kind of like a side load.
yeah, it's like a side road,
yeah.
right?
Access.
Road to our shopping center, and then the curb it kind of goes like this, and they got stuck in the snow just like this, and they could not get out, and they were rolling. We tried to push and everything. So
I have this strap that I've had in my truck, just the old yellow strap that I could wrap around if I ever needed it. And so I ended up being able to take the old Tundra that you all make fun of, put that car in neutral,
It's not a Chevy, but
And
tied it to the back of their truck, back of their car in front of mine, and I backed that thing right up the hill and got it out of there.
Good.
All right. So if you need help, don't be scared to ask. Oh my Lord. That's not the point of that
so if
story.
you get
Yes,
stuck,
sir,
call
Kent.
Lewis.
Call Kent. His number is
that is-
859.
They all know the number. There's a bunch of them that know it. I'm not scared to give it. Okay. So anyway, everyone have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Be safe. Stay warm. And we'll see you at the Cain Pole soon.
Yes.
If not, we'll see you on the show in 2 weeks.
Ba-da-ba-ba-dum-bum.
See ya.
See ya.
Thanks for watching the Cain Pole Fishing Show. Visit the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza or on Facebook. Thanks for watching and happy fishing. The Cain Pole Fishing Show is brought to you by Lewis Veterinary Downtown Clinic, Purdy's Coffee, Big Hill and Downtown, and the Paddy Wagon Irish Pub. Okay, you see this place? This place here. It's the Cain Pole, the place you should be getting all of your bait and tackle. The latest in fishing technology, lures, reels, rods, line, and of course, bait, crickets, shiners, goldfish, frozen bait, and worms of all kinds. Too much to mention it all. Check out the Cain Pole on Facebook or come on by and let us show you how to catch more fish, because catching fish is fun. The Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza, Richmond, KY.